Welcome to the real story of GDPR. Forget the buzzwords and the legal jargon. This isn't just about a law. It's about a profound shift in our digital rights and the power dynamics of the online world. Join us as we uncover the deeper story of why GDPR came to be, its massive impact, and the ongoing challenges it faces. Have you ever wondered why GDPR, the General Data Protection Regulation, became such a global phenomenon? It's more than just a regulatory update. It's a fundamental reimagining of personal data rights. We'll explore the true origins, the far-reaching impact, and the complex challenges that continue to shape its legacy. Before the internet, data protection was a different game. But the explosion of digital data, the rise of big tech, and growing concerns about data misuse created an urgent demand for stronger regulations. GDPR wasn't just a law, it was a philosophical shift, recognizing personal data as a fundamental human right. The EU's market size also created the Brussels effect, setting a global standard for data privacy. The GDPR's legislative journey was years in the making, involving intense negotiations between governments, industry, and privacy advocates. Unlike a directive, GDPR was made a regulation, meaning it's directly applicable across all EU member states, ensuring uniformity. This enshrined revolutionary principles like explicit consent, data minimization, and the groundbreaking right to be forgotten. So how did GDPR transition from law to lived reality? Member states implemented it through National Data Protection Authorities, DPAs, independent bodies with significant powers. The one-stop-shop mechanism aimed to streamline cross-border cases, though its success has been debated. Companies, from tech giants to small businesses, had to overhaul their processes, from data mapping to new consent mechanisms and strict data breach notifications. Now let's talk about enforcement, the hammer and the anvil of GDPR. We've seen significant fines, especially against large tech companies like Amazon and Meta. But has enforcement been consistent across different DPAs? Some are more active than others, leading to a patchwork of approaches. And what about the sheer volume of complaints and the time it takes to resolve them? For some, fines have become merely a cost of doing business. No story is complete without an unbiased reality check. GDPR has had unintended consequences, like the disproportionate burden on smaller businesses and startups due to high compliance costs. Has it stifled innovation in Europe? And what about the infamous cookie consent fatigue? Are these pop-ups truly empowering users or just a nuisance? We also see a perceived lack of true harmonization and differing interpretations among DPAs. The right to be forgotten also sparks debate about freedom of expression. Despite its global influence, have GDPR's ambitious goals been fully realized? GDPR has undeniably influenced privacy laws worldwide, setting a precedent for data protection. But as technology evolves at breakneck speed, the challenges of regulating our digital world continue. Where do we go from here? What is the future of data privacy in an ever-changing landscape?